So Dis is dead now. He was a fool, chasing an impossible dream to the end. I agree, he was a fool. A dream? A promise made by two foolish children long ago. A foolish dream of overcoming death. Jade, you mean Luke. I believe you promised not to talk about that. You okay with that? Yes, I will accept this, Saphir's death. As an old friend? No, as his owner. He was a charming pet. Oh, Jade. Even in dark times. We need to go to Goth. I should probably go see if I got Tyr's pendant. If I can go get it now, because we have a lot of money. I should probably go see if I did, if I can find it. If I didn't miss it. I'm trying to remember, I think I found the pendant, but it was just too expensive. But now we should be good on money, especially after that Kaiser disc fight. Yeah, we're at 335k. I should definitely be able to afford it. Who was it that had it? Was it you? I don't remember who had the pendant. Maybe it was on the Kimwaska side or whatever side we're on. The opposite side of where we are, basically. Ba-ba-ba-ba-bum. Here's pendant. I don't know where it is. Let me see this. Oh, it's in Grand Kokma, not even Cassidonia. Is the game gonna take me to Grand Kokma? I'm gonna look this up really quick. Guide. I want to see if they're gonna take me to Grand Kokma, because if they will, I'll go there when they take me. I guess we did the Cassidonia step. There was a step in Cassidonia we had to do for the pendant. They are not going to take me to Grand Kokma. I think we're done going there. So, I am going to go there, basically. Bum 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 bum. Grand Kokma. I don't know where in Grand Kokma, but shouldn't be too hard to find, probably. Standing off by himself in the equipment shop. I'm hoping today we could at least get to the final dungeon. Maybe. If not, we'll get really close. Because we are really close. I don't know about really close, but we're pretty close. That's kind of the plan. Again, I'm really just like pushing the main story as far as it can go at this point. That's equipment shop? No, it's not equipment shop. I think I passed it. I think shopping center is technically equipment shop. But yeah, I'm just pushing the main story as far as it can go. This is not the shopping center. The guy isn't here, then we must have failed a step. This guy? Yeah, I'm Roz. Can I help you? Did you once buy a pendant from a stagecoach driver? With a 3-carat or so star sapphire in it? Oh yeah, I sure did. Could you let us buy it back? It was originally hers. Luke. That's fine with me, but I'm running a business. I'm gonna have to profit off it. I can afford that. Luke, don't worry about it. It's okay, I'm sure I can get... I don't want you to do that. Besides, your father's money belongs to your mother and father. Yeah, I'm not their real son, but... That's not what I mean. Regardless of whether it was you or Ash, the assets of the House of Fabre belong to the Duke, not to the two of you. But it's important to you, isn't it? Yeah, but... So, do you want it or not? Yeah, sell it to me. Wait, Luke. Pleasure doing business with you. We still have like 200k money, and we have the blue Saphira, so we'll build it back up. Here you go. This pendant means a lot to you, doesn't it? But... Okay, thanks, Luke. Well, I'll be going now. I'm so happy to have it back. Here, is it okay if I ask what it is? It's a memento of my mother. I had no idea. I was really thoughtless with what I said at the time. I'm sorry. It's okay. I mean, you got it back for me. Thank you so much, Luke. I didn't do any... You don't have to thank me. Anyway, come on, let's go. Master's embarrassed. I knew Master was a really nice person. Yeah, he is. He doesn't always think things through very well, but he's a kind human being. Luke. Well, that's just cute. I love that. Now, apparently, this is a very good thing for you. Oh, my word! It ups your phonic attack by 200. Abso-freaking-lutely. We're probably, like, never taking this off you. We're probably just keeping this on for the whole playthrough. Walk us here. Alright, well. So now I'm going to move on the story. We need to go to Doth. Actually, I think there's a side quest to do in Doth. There might just be a side quest to do. And if there is, we might as well do it. Doth, Doth, Doth. There is one in Doth. Yeah. Go towards Doth Cathedral just before you get to the top. Turn right instead. Walk to the monument. There's a side quest there. You could probably just knock that out. Alright. What's this monument? It's a pilgrimage monument. The teachings of the Order of Lorelei are inscribed on it. There are 33 of them throughout Pendant, and visiting all of them in order, starting with the 33rd, is called the Monument Pilgrimage. Huh, have you guys done it before? I have once, when visiting Doth on state business. I accompanied Madame Suzanne when she went to pray for health. What about you, Jade? I have. Really? I never thought of you as a devout believer, Colonel. The Curtis family is made up of devout believers. After I was adopted, I was sent on the pilgrimage multiple times. So I'm the only one who hasn't, huh? How about doing it now, then? You got 2 members of the Order of Lorelei with you. Either could be your guide. But a full-fledged pilgrimage takes an awful lot of time, you know. The beginner's pilgrimage of the 5 great monuments would only take a short while, though. Oh, yeah. What do you think? I'll try it. My, this is unusual. So who will go with you? I gotta choose? Yeah, Yeah, dude, I'm gonna pick Anise over Tyr. Actually, the easiest choice of my career. I'll ask Tyr. I grew up in the Cliff House, so I'm only somewhat familiar with it, but okay. Ah, it's the breast size difference, isn't it? Oh, Anise. There are so many factors. It's gonna be like a super long list of why I'm choosing Tyr over you. It's basically the same answer as why she's a better character than you. I suspect it's the love difference. Shut up. First, we start with the 33rd monument. Yeah, dude, Anise. This is the 33rd monument. Oh my, are they gonna actually have me go through 30 monuments? It's known as the Monument of Beginning. That's ancient in Spanian, huh? Yeah, I'll read it. In the beginning was the void. The void was the world and life itself. The void begot sound, and the sound divided. Thus the world divided into the ancient promised land and the memory of the void. Promised land? This isn't FF7. I feel like I've heard this before. It's the prologue to the score roll. You may have heard it from your tutor. What does it mean? It describes the moment the world and the score were born, the beginning of creation. Is it made up? To the order, it's truth. I see. Is this it? Yes, the 27th monument. Okay, they're gonna skip some. They're not gonna go through all 30. Can you imagine? On the 7th day after her birth, the daughter, Yulia, stood and walked upon her own legs. When she took her 7th step, she heard the voice of Lorelei. In that moment, the memory of the void returned to the world of man. 7 days after she was born? Come on. Well, yeah, normally that's impossible. And according to the stories passed down, Yulia didn't read the score until she had grown up somewhat. Then this is a lie? It may be true. There's no way to know now. Here's the 18th monument. Yeah, I'll read it. Lorelei gave unto Yulia the key to read the memory of the void. The key lent unto Yulia's power the power of Lorelei. Yulia read a score of 7 parts. That's the 7 phone stones, right? Yeah, the birth of the score that made the world what it is today. I see. These monuments cover all the way to the birth of the Order of Lorelei, huh? Yes, it's a mix of historical fact and legend, but to the people who believe in the score, it's all truth. Yes, I think that's what it means to believe. This is the 6th monument, huh? Read it for me, Tyr. Your betrayal was foretold in the score, so I will not stop you. At Yulia's words, Doth trembled in fear. Oh, I know this part. It's when Doth betrays Yulia. Did Yulia know about that too? You mean you think she should have stopped him if she knew? Yeah. According to legend, she did know. We don't know what really happened. She might not have known, or she might have known and tried to stop him. And not been able to? Yeah, I see what you mean. This is some nice added lore. This is the last one, huh? Yes, all that's written here. Is this literally the left side of the cathedral? All that's written here is what we should live humbly while upholding the score. If you visit all 33 locations, there's more details than what we went over. It's okay. This world's going to part ways with the score. If the Order of Lorelei is going to stick around, then I think it'll become a new religion. Yes, this time I hope it becomes a church that exists not to control the people, but to save them, as Foemaster Ion wanted. That's what I want. How was your first pilgrimage? It was educational. I'm not too used to hearing that from you, Luke. Leave me alone. That was a neat little event. Just some nice lore for the world of this game. I don't know where we're going. I'm assuming just a meeting room. Actually, let me see the synopsis. Gone to Doth, but didn't tell me where in Doth. Never mind, found it.
Ah, it's you. I was just reading Ash's letter.
A letter from Ash? Was he here? Did you see where he went?
He said he was looking for the Jewel of Lorelei. He headed to the Sephiroth from this cathedral.
What did the letter say?
That he had found a way to neutralize the miasma. In exchange for the replica's help, He asks that we provide them with refuge.
That jerk. Figures he would leave out the part about him dying.
What's going on?
Guy, explain the situation.
Me again? Fine, whatever. You see,
Guy, nothing personal. You're just the best one suited for this.
What is Ash thinking? A mass suicide with thousands of replicas is absurd.
You won't permit it, will you? It's totally out of the question, right?
Replica or not, we cannot sacrifice so many lives so easily. But
Father, there is no but.
Jade, you have nothing to say about all this?
The only alternative I can imagine is even crueler.
Colonel, you can't mean...
Me?
you bastard! You're going to tell Luke to die in Ash's place?
That's horrible. I could never agree to such a thing. I want both Luke and Ash to live.
Of course, I feel the same way. However, the miasma has gone past all other hope of remedy.
Stop it, all of you. Stop pushing Luke like this. You all know he's still struggling to find his own worth. Don't make him choose so casually.
My apologies. Tyr, you're absolutely right.
Please, give me some time to think.
Oh, that's heavy. Oh, this is where I have to like roam around and look for people, or maybe I just leave.
I refuse to accept it.
Guy,
You've only been alive for 7 years. You're a child talking like he knows everything. You should be thinking about fighting with every last drop of blood in you to stay alive.
but that won't stop the miasma. I don't want to die either.
Then don't! Damn the miasma!
Guy.
Sorry. I know it's not that simple. The fact that you realize that shows just how much you've grown, too. But I want you to stay alive. No matter what anyone else says.
Guy. Thanks.
If you're thinking of taking Ash's place for my sake, then please, stop it. I hold the both of you very dear.
It's not that. It's just that I'm the fake here. So,
You are not a fake. You're my other childhood friend. I want the both of you to be here to support the Kingdom of Kimlaska. You're both members of House Fabra. It's not a matter of which of you is real or fake.
I'm happy to hear you say that, but
You don't want to die either. I'll talk to Father and the others. Don't make any hasty decisions, Luke. Understood?
I'll try. No promises. And this is probably like near Ion's room, I would guess. Jade might be in the library. Oh, Tyr's in the library. Didn't expect that.
Have you made up your mind?
hey, I said before that if I could bring back Axariuth by dying, I would, right?
Yes.
Well, you were right. I really didn't know what I was talking about.
Luke.
I'm so scared. My body is shaking. I don't want to die.
Of course you don't.
But Ash chose this path, and Ash isn't someone who chooses to die. Don't you think that means that there really aren't any other options?
You really are an idiot.
Tyr,
You talked with the others, didn't you? They're all trying to stop you, aren't they?
I didn't talk to Ennis and Jade.
But not me. I chose to activate the passage rings, knowing full well what the consequences would be. You allowed me to make that choice. If you tell me you've made your decision, I'll trust that you've thought it through. But that doesn't mean that I'll agree with your choice. If you make this choice and the miasma disappears, I'll hate you. Everyone else may call you a hero, but I'll never forgive you.
okay.
Idiot.
Oh, did I accidentally?
Luke, their majesties are calling for you.
Oh, I shouldn't have talked to Tyr last. I was supposed to talk to Annis and Jade, because now they're not gonna let me talk to Annis and Jade. I mean, Annis, who cares, but Jade.
Make up your mind, huh? Come on, Tyr. Let's go.
All right.
That's lame. I thought you had to talk to all of them. But Tyr was technically the only one you have to talk to.